Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we did a festival look for you. I've been putting up a lot of festival looks. This is the reason why I haven't really been on YouTube that much. I kind of want to sit back and actually decide on what I want to do. Yeah, I've been kind of taking a little bit of a break from YouTube because I just want to sit down and kind of play with loads of colours, because with YouTube videos you kind of need to know what you're going to do on your face before you do it. So I want to sit down and kind of like flow myself into it. But yeah, this is the look that I came up with today. It's more of like a wearable festival look, so it's kind of like a glam festival, but still having like the festival vibe, so it's like kind of a bit of hair as well. So if you want to see how I did this, then keep watching, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video as well. Okay, as you can see, I did the other eye off camera. It takes way too long to do this type of eye look, so I thought I'd speed it up for you. And yeah, this is the eye look. Come on, let me zoom right in. Hello. Okay, so the first colour we're going to go in is from Makeup Geek, and it is Chickadee. It's like a mustardy yellow. And first of all, just going to go in with a fluffy blending brush with the Chickadee, and I'm going to keep this right underneath, and I'm going to go like ridiculously low with it because I want to make sure that I can see like the black, and then I can still see the yellow coming through. And then we're going to go on top as well. I'm going to try to keep all these shadows like really high again, so I can see the transitions coming through. And then getting this little brush here, it's really good. It's like a few couple of hairs, but it's really nice just to kind of get right in, so I can like completely pull out this. So like I'm literally gonna put this like into my temples. It's gonna look a little bit weird at the start, but just trust the process. Next color I'm gonna go in with is from the Kylie Jenner palette, the bronze palette. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's just like, you can kind of even just use your bronzer at this stage, to be honest. It's a nice color. And then I'm just going in with another blending brush and blend that shit away. Do you know what's really annoying? The yellow doesn't look blended on camera, but I swear to God, I tried so hard and it does look blended in person. So you always want to make sure that you're using like a bronzery kind of shade for this next step, because if you go in straight with a brown, the brown isn't going to really blend that great. So just really take your time with this, because like getting the shape is the most important part. Next shade I'm going to go in with the Plouise color. This is Latte. Now the thing about these eyeshadows is, I mean, the tiniest amount, like it is so pigmented. Like I literally dipped that in once and look how like strong it is. Okay, so I'm going for like a really grungy under eye, so I'm gonna like take these dark colors like really low. Next color I'm gonna go in with is this one from Inglot, number 305, and I'm taking like a mini blending brush for this. So you're gonna keep this mainly to the corners, because that's where we want the most depth to be. And then you're gonna slightly flick it out at the corner, but like ever so slightly, because you don't want to ruin any blend. Do you know what's really annoying me? That this is actually really blended in person, and then on camera it looks so unblended. I promise this is really blended in person. I swear I can blend. And then taking it underneath the eye as well. Again, really grungy, so I want this to be really low. Okay, I'm gonna get this black kohl pencil. It's actually from Pennies and it was $1.50. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my waterline and then I'm gonna smudge it out. So look how nice that black is. Like it's really black. And I'm gonna take this teeny little brush here and smudge it out. I'm really liking this kind of like smudging technique lately, because I just feel like it makes everything look kind of like that more smoldering kind of sexy look. Then I'm gonna grab a black eyeshadow with this brush right here. It is 13P by Inglot, and then I'm gonna smudge that out a little bit further. Again, like I said, I want this to be really smoky, so I'm gonna go a little bit extra lower than I normally do. Then I'm going to take this brown here, is 329 by Inglot, and then I'm going to use a tiny mini blending brush just to blend it out. I usually don't use blending brushes when I'm using dark colours, but I want it to be like really dark underneath, so I'm going to go in with a So just put this kind of at the edges, ever so lightly tapping the skin. See, why does this look blended on camera, but this does? I'm mad. Okay, since I have eyelash extensions on, I can't really put black eyeliner on my lashes because it ruins them. So I'm just gonna go in with a black eyeshadow. To be honest, I kind of like the look of it. It's more of that like kind of like smoky, smouldering kind of look. And then I'm gonna buff it out a little bit with some brown eyeshadow. Okay, I'm getting a leaky eye. Shit. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna take Trippin from the Plouise palette. This one is like a creamy white. It's actually a gorgeous colour because I just thought that I was like, what is the point of this in the palette? But if you don't want to go like too strong with your inner corner highlight, it's really, really nice. Like on camera, it kind of looks white, but in person, it's more of like a really pale skin colour, which I really like. Then I'm going to take this gold shadow from Inglot number 34 and then pop that in here just for like a little bit of something. And then I'm going to put a tiny bit on the lid. Just a little bit. Then I'm just going to add some mascara to the bottom lashes. Okay, so that is the eyes done. It's really irritating me that on camera it doesn't look blended, but I promise you it's really blended in person, like near to like over blended, like it's very blended in person. Right, so that's kind of turned into more like a festival look. So if you want, you could just leave it here and that's how you do like a blown out eye, right? But I'm a bit extra. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some like kind of like dot designs. I don't want to go like over extreme with the festival look, but I'm gonna go in with the NYX white eyeliner and I'll teach you a few little tricks on how to get like the perfect circle and blah blah. Okay, so a little trick to get like the perfect circle, like the shape, is you actually get the back of your brush, so whatever size brush. Obviously you're not gonna get a brush this big unless you want big dots, but like just getting like a brush of the size of the circle that you want. Get your liquid, sorry, and then you just paint the back of it. Make sure there's a good amount on it. Then you have to work quick. Okay, this one is just going right in the middle. Simple. That's it. And then underneath it, so I lost a little bit of colour, but at least you have like, I should really zoom these in. Hey. So underneath, I'm actually just gonna hand draw it. I'm gonna go a little bit smaller. If you are a bit nervous drawing circles, in case like you have like a non-steady hand, then you can just always get like a cotton bud or anything like that. Then we're gonna go a little smaller. And then we're gonna do 2 dots. I just love dots, I think they're so cute. And then on the side, we're gonna draw like lines and keep like a little gap in between them. So we're gonna do line. And like honestly, the messier you are with festival makeup, it actually turns out a lot better. And then same on the other side. Again, like I said, try your best to match this on this side. And then we're just gonna put like a little dot in between each of them. I keep looking at myself and I'm like, I'm missing something. I'm like, right, if you want you could just leave it here, but I am very extreme when it comes to festival makeup, so I think I'm gonna do some tears. Because I like tears, they're really pretty. Okay, how to get the tears is, I'm gonna go in with duarline from Inglot, and then just a brush, and then your glitter. So the thing is with glitter, a lot of people try to take like the cheap wet route out and just buy art and craft. They try and just buy arts and craft glitter. Arts and craft glitter is just like one colour. You want something that will, as soon as the light hits it, it'll like turn 2 different tones of the shade that you're going for. So for example, I'm going with gold and it's holographic gold. So every time I turn, it'll like be like glitters of like, it has like a little bit of green, blue, red, and then obviously gold as well. So just try your best not to go for them cheapy glitters. And then plus they're actually quite dangerous if they get into your eye because it can scratch your eyelid. Okay, so you just want to get your brush, take up a good amount of duarline, and then place it wherever you want it to be. So I don't want to affect the blend too much. So we're gonna go extreme because I like being extreme. So as you can see, it takes off like all the eyeshadow where you have to doing it. Then dip into your glitter. Now I mean the tiniest amount of glitter, because if you put too much on, it's very hard to blend it. So you want to place it in the middle first, not at the top, because if you keep at the top then it's really hard to kind of like blend it out. So you want to pop it right here, and like, I mean like, see the way I'm like constantly like dabbing? I want to make sure that I don't put too much on so it doesn't look like a blob of glitter. And like, the messier you are with it, the better it looks. See the way this bit's like a little bit too lined? You want to make sure that it's not perfect looking. So you want to like, pretty much like buffing the glitter out. So that's how you do a glitter tear. So that is 2 tears on. I just think it's so cute, I think. I don't know, I just really like the glitter tears. If you want to see any more of my like festival looks, you can head over to my Instagram to have a couple of festival looks uploaded, so go over and check them out. Okay, we're gonna be even more extra. I'm gonna pull glitter through the partings of my hair. Okay, so I had a little tutorial on how to do the hair, but the clips actually got corrupted, so I'm really sorry, and I'll try to do a festival hair tutorial on the next one. Yeah, so that is how you do festival makeup. So this is the finished look for use. My parting isn't very great. Yeah, so all you have to do then is put your clothes on, curl your hair, and you are ready. So like, I feel like this look is more of like a wearable look. Like, I do like to kind of keep with more colourful looks for festivals, but I think this is quite cool. Yeah, comment below if you want to see more festival looks, and I will keep you updated on them. And I'll see you in my next one.